Hello everybody, welcome back. Just getting things set up a little bit. There we go. Just getting things set up a little bit. I didn't mess with the preview, did it? Okay. Alright, cool. Get this show on the road. Hopefully this is either the last episode or the second to last episode. Alright, where are we going? We're going to the league or something, aren't we? Do we have our Pokemon healed and stuff? Yep. Fortunately, Reggie will not be joining us on this journey. What are you talking about? Challengers only. You let that psychopath of a professor in, didn't you? This is important, woman. No use, cat. We've got to get in somehow. Looks, whatever dirty tricks you got up your sleeve, violent brute force is up for a call. If there were ever a time we'd need them, it's now. Alright, I'm gonna beat him up. Now we have rules for a reason, sir. The Elite Four shall not be disturbed mid-battle. The professor is perfectly entitled to see his grandson's health, and that's the matter. Just be patient, and you'll hear the outcome of everyone. Can I just hit her with a crowbar? No way did that actually work! I wasn't expecting that to work! Pat flung the crowbar through the air. No regrets, Mr. Freeman. Wait, what? Did that not actually work? Damn, I was really hoping that that worked. That would've been so cool. Employee card? Oh, wait. Whatever dirty tricks we have up our sleeve. I know, we'll use Ronnie. Where's Ronnie? Is this Ronnie? No. I thought Ronnie was here somewhere. Is this Ronnie? Oh, the Kamosh cat. Are you trying to break into the Elite Four? That's rad. What's that? You need help? Oh no. What, you mean my help? Damn, I never thought you'd say that. You know, cat, I know I haven't been the greatest buddy in the world. I keep getting things wrong and screwing stuff up. I know I'm not as smart as you at all. You know, I just wanted to be bad. Like, a real badass pimp gangster, right? The whole 9 yards. I didn't want to raid around. Didn't want anyone to think I was a sissy I couldn't take it. I'm real sorry. I'm going to set things straight and be a proper thief like you one day. I'll do things by the plan. No more cutting corners. So look, just this once. Leave it to me, cat. For all time's sake. Eradicate. On alert, you lazy rat. We've got work to do. Ronnie, you son of a bitch. Eradicate. Give us a Hyper Fang. Well, that works. Don't worry, cat. Me and Eradicate will stand guard here to keep nosy people out. You can do what you gotta do. Thanks, son of a bitch. Well, this is it, cat. I don't know what's gonna happen when you go through these doors behind me. I think it's safe to say you'll face some of the toughest battles in your world, in your life. So make sure you're ready. You have all the preparations that make them now. I strongly urge to bring a missing note along as well. You're going to need it. With that out of the way, are you ready, Cat? Yup. Here we go then. I said my prayers already. First battle. Who are you then? First Oak, then Bill. Now the swanky fellow who looks like he might be Giovanni's nephew. This is a big, happy family reunion. Wow, this fitting timing after all these years. Looks like me and Kento is about to radically change again. The child who just passed. He's something to be reckoned with. I was prepared for a challenge, not a one-sided slaughter. Cold and calculated, not a sign of emotion. Can't imagine the others will fare any better again. Well, what are you gawking at? Run along. I'm not gonna humor you with any tricks now my Pokemon are knocked out. Oh. Seems Red rounded her up quickly. No surprising. Onwards, quick. I'm just not gonna talk. Just apparently everyone's dead. We meet again, Cat. Much has happened, it seems. It fills me with pride when Blue defeated me and took his rightful place as champion. Pride that there are something worth preserving the blood in the air. But Red, he seemed different, best altogether. I never paid much attention to that child, but it is clear I made a mistake. I can understand now why Samuel held him at such high regard all these years. To tell you the truth, I don't quite know what brought it out of those kids. Well, you're looking for Samuel, aren't you? I say, when he walked past me just now, it was strange. He was cold as his eyes. Didn't say a word, but there was a glint in his eye. That cultivated, brown-nosing politeness had all but disappeared. There was something in him like the way he used to be in the old days. Like he had a different purpose he was chasing. Don't do what you must, Cat, but bear in mind that I will honor whoever is the rightful champion, and I cannot stand behind anyone who interferes with that justice. You've been warned. Agatha, too. God, that kid is fast. We have to hurry, Cat. There might be a day-break in videos if this is the actual last video. If it isn't, well then I guess we're doing another video of this. Gah! You again. I stand for the meddling. As if seeing that worm of a professor wasn't enough. Now we're invaded by genuine terrorists. My Pokemon had any health left, and teach you a lesson, son. And were I still champion, I'd have you hanged. And if only. Sorry, look at me. What in Giratina's name happened? I don't know how I could have prepared for these super kids. I was supposed to. What difference does it make? The end. If you're defeated by Child X or Child Y, at what point is your dignity crushed that you just, stop caring? Go on then. Lord knows you people aren't my responsibility anymore. Red! So you've won, surely, congratulations. You are the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Charmander to work on the Pokedex. Red, you have come of age. Blue, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here, you had already lost. Blue, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you will never become a champion again. Red, you understand that your victory has not just gone on your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Red, come with me. I, I, I don't understand. Grandpa, I treated my Pokemon with respect, always. Gave them the rest and the love that they needed. I did. I swear I did everything right. I was so sure of it. I thought when I was finally champion, you would at least stop and say you were proud of me. Ah, so much for nothing, Cap. I'll be damned. It's actually true then. The kid really did it. Oh, that slimy, scheming professor. Hmm. The crowds will arrive at any minute not to deal with. I was already really hoping that we could solve this in private. No worries, Cat. We're just gonna have to fall back into another solution. Ladies and gentlemen, Champion Blue has been defeated. It is my honor to announce that the new champion of Johto Kanto is Red from Pallet Town. Please stand by further comments by the new champion. There's nothing we can do but wait. Going to have to make a phone call. We can barely believe our eyes, viewers. No sooner have we had news of the champion that the title changes hands yet again. An extraordinary new young champ has just finished his Hall of Fame ceremony and will return to give his integral speech. Who's to say what happens next? We are trembling with anticipation. My, how good it is to see you, people of Kanto. This is Professor Oak, Samuel Oak speaking. I stand before you with our new champion, a uniquely talented young boy whom has the privileges to raise on my own in our little town. Red. Yes. Oh, the smallest, now then. And as some of you might remember the last time I stood in this room, and are having mixed feelings about seeing me here again, but rest assured, I'll address you now as Red's caretaker, not as a former champion. Moreover, I'm embarrassed to bring this matter to public attention this way, but since it concerns our new champion, I see no real alternative. You've all witnessed Red's unmatched talents for Pokemon battle. I'm sorry to say that this unique gift has come at a price. Red unfortunately suffers from certain social disabilities. He cannot speak in public without pangs of deliberating terror, and he struggles to communicate with the outside world. So, for that reason, I'm taking a special responsibility. I will be Red's right-hand man, his political advisor, and I will communicate his wishes to you, the people. Do you agree with this arrangement, Red? Have you understood? Yes. Very well. Then let us begin. Clear to me that Red, and to Red as well, of course, that some changes are in order for the region of Kanto. The previous government has been reckless with public safety. What do we make of this ever-growing cases of violence and green crime? Corruption against the gym leaders? When nothing Lance has done seems to be slowing their growth. And what of this Giovanni? It's clear as day. Asha's methods are in order. We'll bring all these criminals to justice, dead or alive. And what else? Tell me. How can we allow our legendary birds to roam freely throughout the region? What are of the varieties, whatever. Legendary beasts rumored to be hidden in the remote corners of the caves and islands. What if they should fall into the criminal hands? What if they should run away? We must dedicate all our resources to capturing them, bring them under government control, for public safety and to preserve the culture and heritage. Yes, dear Cantonians, Lance has done us a great disservice, there is no question. So I believe. Only because I agree with Red's reasoning, of course. That nothing but the strictest punishment is ordered. Lance should be brought in at once. Do you agree with these motions, Red? Yeah. Stop. This meeting cannot be allowed to continue. Everyone listen, Red cannot be champion. He's no real Pokemon trainer. He's not even a human being. Just some creature, some laboratory experiment, created by Oak to do his bidding. It's all a sham. We have proof. Irreducible proof. Nonsense. Look, you'll trigger the poor boy's anxiety with such a grand baseless accusations. I dare say he's been through enough emotional stress for one day. He's going to need a safe place to retreat for the moment. Apologies, but we will hear more from Champion Red at a later time. Going on, we demand an explanation. Let us into the Hall of Fame room. Here, here. Wait. Samuel, is it true? That's what it has been all these years? Not cowardice, but cutting? How could I have failed to see? If the Kento we wanted, we could have it again. Hold it. You're not going anywhere, you punny peasants. This man is something you could never measure up to. He will create the perfect Kento, a place for the strong to prosper. Do you understand? If you want to get in between, you'll have to go through me first. Get out, get out. Ah, darn it, these ghosts, I cannot move. I have these gurgles. If you could see, and oh no, cat, you've got that self. Help us, please. Use it now, cat. It unveiled the ghost's identity. Cat, I had a feeling you'd step forward. There's nothing more to be said. I've given you a fair warning. You saw as well as I that Red is the rightful champion. There'll be none of this Koopas and conspiracies here. I'll guard the door and by the honor. Elite 4 Agatha would like to battle. Yeah, I should have, in hindsight, swapped out. Hmm. Nice parachute. Maybe you should have started off with that. And to a criminal. Steal Pokemon machine? Yes. Let's take the second Gengar. Still Gengar. Wait for Agatha. You like to nickname the stolen Gengar? Yes. We'll call it Ginger. Very well. Just know Stamilla won't take kindly to your interference. If his old self really has returned, there is nothing he won't do to keep enemies like you away. But a loss is a loss, I'll step aside. Mark my words, Cat. That man has a powerful spirit. I was trying to see if I couldn't heal my Pokemon. Question is, who do I max revive in that case? If I even need to. I just try going through. Door is locked. Do I need to talk to Ronnie? Can I give him a soul scope? Yeah, guys, let me real quick. There might be like multiple endings to this. Oh wait, it's locked, right? So hang on. Hello, Rocket. I think you should know. You're one of just a handful of people in my life to have exhausted my patience for polite conversation. You slimy little rascal. I thought you'd be just another speck of red to wipe away. Or red to wipe away. Well. But somehow you've slipped through every single crack there was. Though exactly the sequence of steps that could unravel everything I've worked for. It doesn't matter. What you've seen, Red, is as good as human as any. Regent is legally bound to follow his command, and there's not a trainer anywhere who can take that title away from him. I knew that when I saw his pulse beat for the first time in my lab. Knew it held the key to complete lasting power. Surrendering the war was just the next logical step. I'll tell you this. It was the hardest thing I did, becoming Kento's traitor, but it helped reinforce a lesson I had already begun to learn. The honor. You see, and more people will fight to their dying breath. But in peacetime, they'll forfeit without a second thought to any odd kid who can beat them in a Pokemon battle. All of this in the name of honor. So I stand to reason. If you control the strongest trainer, you control to shape a history. And unfortunately, we're gonna have to end this here, so I guess there will be a part 2. But this is all the end, basically, I think. So I'll see you guys next time.